I'm gonna say it like it is. They're lurking. Because I know you feel it, like as simple as that. Like they're lurking. I know you feel it. It's not even about you thinking. Like you feel them still being in your energy field. And I've been feeling that lately. I'm like, I know for a fact that I know for a fact that at least a few people in my collective, they think they're going crazy because they're specifically feeling their past person, or they're feeling an old friend that they had no communication with, right? I don't know. I just feel it. I don't know why I feel like they're keeping tabs on you, or they want to see what the fuck you're up to. So that's exactly what we're gonna dive into. I would like to know about my collective and their specific person. What happened between them, and are they still keeping tabs on them? What happened between? They are. It's not even about they are. Like I told you, like it's not even that you think about it, you feel it, but you're also under confusion because you don't know if this is you or if this is just your fucking head, right? And the high priestess comes out when we are ignoring our the high priestess reverse comes out when we are ignoring our intuition. We are ignoring what we're feeling because we're trying to put some sort of like real life connection to it, but there's nothing to really connect. It's like we're just feeling it, right? Also, the Page of Cups reverse, this is literally somebody that wants to communicate or that they're not really going to, because if they communicate, they really can't properly do it. It also does signify that to an extent, there's a lot of envisioning going on, or there's a lot of daydreaming that's not based off reality going on. That's what the Page of Cups reverse signifies. It could also signify that they could be talking to people about you. They could be talking to people about you, and the only reason they haven't really shown up, or they're not really wanting to take action towards solving the problem, it's because the Tower signifies reverse that we are avoiding the embeddable, whatever that word is, right? We are avoiding what could be. We are avoiding what needs to happen. We are avoiding cleaning up the rebel that we created. Or the Tower reverse also signifies that we are avoiding some sort of problem. You are the type of person that if they were to walk back in, try to give you like they were to walk back in and they don't want to give you an explanation why they did what they did, you're going to specifically push it out of them. Like you're going to constantly tell them, why did you do what you did? Why did you do it? Why did you act this way? They're specifically trying to avoid that, right? So what are they doing? They're literally staying in the shadows and seeing what the fuck you're up to. As simple as that, right? The thing about it is that with the Page of Cups, I feel like reverse. Matter of fact, you've been having conversations with them, with your friends. And I don't know why I feel like some of you guys had a conversation with your mom about them recently, right? The thing about it is that the High Priestess reverse also tells us that you are denying what you feel. You are not trusting what's going on in your heart and in your head because you feel like you're going crazy. I don't know why I feel like you guys have not been in communication for a few months or maybe even a few weeks. If it's been more than 3 years, guys, let it go. Go find new love. More than 2 or 3 years, go find new love. Right? Like I'm telling you, I feel like some of you guys had a conversation with an older woman about this specific situation, and they told you, hey, like they're avoiding it. Like they're avoiding you, right? Or they're specifically avoiding the rubble or the destruction that they specifically caused, right? We also have the Sun reverse. A lot of pain happened, a shit ton of pain. There was a lot of shed tears that didn't need to happen, right? The Queen of Pentacles being shown right here, to me it tells me that right now you are more focused on your coin, right now you are more focused on your growth, right now you are more focused on yourself, and that's specifically what matters. The Ten of Swords reverse on top, to me it tells me that things have happened, things have been put to rest. You are no longer feeling the pain that you used to regarding this situation with the Ten of Swords reverse. The Ten of Swords reverse also does come out that we have somebody trying to analytically avoid the pain that they caused. And if we connect that with the Page of Cups, somebody that's very emotionally mature, somebody that does not understand their emotions, or maybe even someone in their own reality that tries to push out emotions and mix them with analytical thinking so they don't have to deal with the destruction they caused with the Tower reversed, right? Then we also have the Sun reverse. I feel like you are feeling very unhappy with this person. Like when they betrayed you, like their whole image of them changed. Like you didn't see them for who they were. You didn't see them for who they were, and now you do. Like you see them as somebody that's really going to avoid problems because they're not trying to step into the power or trying to step into the destruction that they specifically caused, right? The Page of Cups, if it's more about them keeping tabs on you, I feel like it's also more of them thinking about you energetically in a way, but these thoughts are not based off reality. These thoughts are not good, right? They would rather live in their head more than actually even come towards you. The thing about it is that the Sun also does signify that if you were to reopen this cycle anytime soon, guess what would happen? They would fail you again. We have the Moon reverse. The Moon specifically being shown right here in reverse, to me it feels, or to me like it shows, that this person is really not trying to emotionally deal with what they did. They're really not trying to emotionally deal with what ended up happening, right? The thing about it is that the Emperor with the Seven of Wands tells me that they're acting like they don't give a fuck. But in reality, it does bother them because there's something of them feeling very left behind by you with the Three of Wands reverse. I don't see you focusing on them. I see you being more focused on your proper balance and what you can build for yourself, right? If you keep being in this energy, if you keep working on yourself, if you keep doing things for yourself and you grow and you realize that they're going to be just an accessory to your life instead of an actual necessity, you hold the power, right? You have to make it make sense. You have to know that this person cannot hold power over you. This person cannot put you in a spot where you're going to second guess your worth because they don't even know their own worth, right? So I definitely want you to acknowledge that, and I definitely want you to view that. The Moon reverse with the Page of Cups reverse with the Ten of Swords reverse and the Tower, to me it tells me that they're very, very emotionally immature and they don't like to deal with their problems. So they'll rather watch from afar, or they'll rather watch from the shadows. Why? Because they still have access to you, but you specifically don't have access to them. Because they know that if they were to give you access, you would walk in with, why did you do what you did, right? And they don't want to take accountability for that because of how immature they are, right? So I definitely feel like they could be keeping tabs on you, or they could be checking up on you once in a while because they want to know specifically what you are up to, okay? Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're in your power, you're doing good. You're specifically healing, and you know there's a new beginning waiting for you. The thing about it is that this new beginning most likely does not include them, and they feel it. They feel like once you are in your power, once you do you, they're not going to be able to touch you again because you're not going to lower your vibration for an emotional, immature person. Cuídate mucho. Florida water. I mix my cologne with Florida water, so fuck off, negative energy.